Fellow Wildcats, I'm Conley Wilson, candidate for class president. This election presents us all with a clear voice. It's a choice between continuing things the way they have always been done or electing leaders who can bring fresh ideas and perspectives. I've got a vision. Vote for Wilson. My vision is to take class of 2023 to a whole nother level. How? Well, having the experience of running for Beta Vice President and then running and also becoming one of KYA's middle school governors, I believe that I have the work ethic and resources to bring our class to the top. Also, having two older siblings who have experienced homecomings and other school events, I have seen and understand firsthand just how much time and responsibility is involved in making everything run smoothly. I not only stand before you as a candidate, but as your friend. As your friend, I will be asking for your help. My phone lock screen has a quote that says, "Take it one thing at a time." I believe that slowing down to listen and commit time together is key to our success. So here's the tea. You should vote Conley for class president. I would really appreciate your vote. Thank you.
My name is Seth Pinson and I am running for freshman class president. There are three things I believe make a great leader: dedication, teamwork, and school spirit. I'm dedicated to our school. Every Tuesday morning, I represent our school as Vice President of Student Council. I was parliamentarian at KYA and represented the Commonwealth of Kentucky at the National Junior Beta Club Convention. From New York City to Washington, D.C., Savannah to Memphis, I've been a representative of Franklin Simpson. Whether it's honoring our veterans, serving the less fortunate, or cheering on the FS Wildcats, I will always represent Franklin Simpson with pride. As your class president, I believe teamwork is the key to success. I will work with the other class officers to ensure every voice is heard and every opinion is considered. Whether it's preparing for homecoming or studying for the ACT, our class will succeed when we work together. Working together, we can improve and make our high school experience enjoyable and successful for everyone. The last thing I believe makes a great leader is school spirit. I love our school and I believe that everyone can and should have school spirit. Homecoming is one of the times that our class will work together and show our creativity. During homecoming week, we'll make some of our best memories of our high school years. Everyone has a role during homecoming. It may be working on our homecoming float, competing in powder puff football, or representing our class as a homecoming candidate. No matter what your role is, at the end of the day, we will cheer for FS. These are the three traits I believe will make a great leader. I would be honored to have your vote and support. I am Seth Pinson, running to become your freshman class president.
I'm Havana Huffines, and I'm here to tell you that I want to be your freshman class president. I know what some of you may be thinking. Oh, she's not worthy of being our freshman class president. Why choose her when there are two perfectly capable candidates that could be our president too? Well, I am just as capable and can represent our freshman class even better. I'm willing to listen to each and every one of you. When I am your freshman class president, I will take notice of what you want. I've been in student council all 3 years of middle school. This year, as an 8th grader, I am president of our student council. You may not have known it, but I, along with my peers, are the ones who planned your school dances. I was one who created school dress-up days. I was one who tried to advocate for change. Therefore, I have the experience to lead us. I have the experience to make homecoming the most memorable and successful you have ever had. The most immense improvement I strive to make as your freshman class president is allowing everyone to have a voice. If you want a voice, I'm your choice. One of my goals as class president is to make the transition to high school as seamless as possible. Your freshman year is about taking chances. I want to make sure that all of you feel equally special and not afraid to embrace new things. So don't go bananas, just vote for Havana for your freshman class president. If you want a voice, I'm your choice. Thank you.
Hello, my name is McKenna Doug and I'm running for Vice President of Student Council. The Vice President's responsibilities are vital to the overall success of the class of 2023, and I am more than willing and qualified to take on this office and the expectations that accompany it. As your Vice President, my main job will be to assist the President and other council officers in completing their duties and tasks. I will listen to my fellow officers along with the voices of my peers and help make decisions based on what is in the best interest of the freshman class. I will be open-minded to new ideas and work hard to incorporate these ideas during our group discussions. As Vice President, I will work hard, be a leader, and listen to any ideas you may have for our freshman year to be its very best. I'll be a prime role model and set a positive example for other students and members as we start our first year of high school. By taking a big role like this, I will be loyal and honest to my student council members and the student body as a whole. I will support the decisions being made by our officers, and I will represent our freshman student council in an inspiring way, not only at school, but also in our community. Above all, I care. I care about our school, our students, and the success of student council at Franklin Simpson High School. I will greatly appreciate your vote, McKenna Delk, as Vice President of Student Council, so we can take on an amazing freshman year together. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I'm Zach Barnes. I'm running for Vice President and I could sure use your vote. I would be a great Vice President due to my great leadership skills and my creative thinking. Now I know some of the other people running could be your best friends or they may be super popular, but do you actually believe they would be best for the job? I would be a great Vice President because I'm super outgoing and I will do whatever it takes to get the job done. I will try my very best to make sure that your voice is heard. I just want you to have the best 9th grade imaginable. So to do this, I need your vote. So don't be whack, vote for Zach as your class Vice President.
My name is Jonas Allen and I'm running for Vice President. I'm going to be telling you 2 reasons why you should vote for me. The first reason is because I am a hard worker and will not give up no matter how hard the job is. And the second reason is because I will always do what I can to succeed no matter what it is. The reason I am running is because I think it would be cool to have a say in school and also help our school grow more than what it already has. My name is Jonas and that is why I should be Vice President of 2019.
My name's Lily and I will be running for Vice President. Even though I'm not one of the most popular kids in school, I will dedicate most of my work to do things. I have some dedication. I've got respect for others and others' property. I always will help people if they need it. And I'm always kind to others, even if they're not kind to me.
Class of 2023. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bria Farmer. The role of being a secretary is to be neat, organized, and on top of everything. I plan to fill and withhold all information to the best of my ability. You should vote for me as class secretary because I listen to others' ideas well and a good team player when it comes to working with others. As being class secretary, I will be dedicated and loyal to this role. I am very outspoken when it comes to sharing ideas and talking in front of a crowd. And as I strive to do best in all my classes, I'll put the same effort and more into being class secretary. So please vote for me as your class secretary and hope you have been enjoying the free drinks around school. Thank you.
My name is Kyla Nash and I'm running for Student Council Class Secretary. This year we haven't had many options for the position, but I can promise if I'm your secretary, I wouldn't disappoint. These are just the basics that would qualify me for this position, like organization, time management, and responsibility. These skills are required in order to plan meetings and make sure that every student in the freshman class has a voice and that every voice is heard, so you can plan the meetings and make sure all your ducks are in a row. Not only do I try my best to do those qualities, it would also be helpful to communicate with your class members. That way you know what you need to do and what is good for everybody and manageable. Not only does everyone need a little motivation, but I will definitely have some for this role because you need to get the job done and be able to not give up. That's why I would be best for this position for our freshman year. That's why you should vote me, Kyla Nash, for your freshman secretary.
Fellow students, my name is Molly Fowler and I'm running for Student Council Treasurer for this great class of ours. I believe with my ideas we can carry over enough money each year for our senior breakfast, be responsible with our money during homecoming, and work with Student Council advisors to spend our class money wisely. One reason I feel I am qualified for this job is I know how to budget and handle money. In fact, my mom is a bookkeeper at the high school, so I feel I can consult with her if our class has any questions. If given the opportunity to be your representative, I will use the budget in a wise manner. If you elect me for treasurer, I will not spend a cent of class money on anything without consulting you, because it is our money after all. You should have a say where the money goes. I would just be there to organize and budget the money. That is a promise I know I can keep. I know we can do great things. If you elect me, I will make certain we use every penny sensibly. The only thing I'm asking for is your vote, so spend your vote wisely. Vote Molly Fowler for 2023 class treasurer.
Welcome to 2023 voters of this year's Student Council election. I'm Jakar Warfield, your fellow classmate. I am more than happy to be running for treasurer. You need certain abilities for the position. I am very suitable because of my display of responsibility in several tasks. Responsibility is a crucial role for this position. I'm here to prove I am capable to take on this role. Here are a few things that I, as your treasurer, will be responsible for. Having good supplies for various events is also needed. Also, managing money is a task that requires a lot of attention. I'm the best choice for this position because I will be inclusive to all ideas. I'm responsible, organized, and I'm willing to make our class proud and give everyone a voice. Vote for me, Jakara Wolford, as your class treasurer.
Hello, I'm Lily Phillips, as most of you know by now, and I'm running for your 2019 Student Body Treasurer. I believe that I would be the best for the job because I am smart, passionate, and dedicated. This past K-Prep, I scored distinguished in language arts, science, and math. And believe it or not, I actually enjoy math and organizing money, which I would be doing a lot of if you chose me to be your treasurer. Also, I scored a 25 on the math portion of my ACT, which is pretty good for a middle schooler. I am also very passionate about school and all the students who attend. If you chose me, I would be doing everything with my fellow students' interests at heart. After all, I don't attend student council meetings every Tuesday morning for myself. And that leads me to my next point, dedication. Since 6th grade, I've been a member of student council and attended all the meetings I could make. I have assisted with the planning and decorating of many school dances, and I'm currently helping plan our own promotion. I have also worked on rallies and helped people sign up for them. I plan to continue my dedication to our school next year in student council as your student body treasurer. So when you're voting, remember, don't be silly, vote for Lily.
Hi friends, so most of you know I am running for the freshman reporter position. I know that having this position will take a lot of hard work and dedication, but I am confident that I can handle this challenge. I've always been told to chase your dreams and go after what you want, and my dream is to be the class of 2023's freshman reporter. Why reporter? Well, I would love to get students and the high school more involved in activities by the use of social media and the internet. Also, this is the 21st century. Most students and adults use social media and the internet to get information and other things out there, as well as to communicate. With being your reporter, I will do everything in my power to try to do the same things for our high school. I've been in student council since 5th grade, and running for a candidacy spot is a big jump for me, but I know that I can handle it. My other running mates, Paris and Hannah, are extremely qualified and would be amazing for this position as well, but I believe I am more qualified. Why, you may ask? Around the school, I've been involved in various things such as GT, STLP, Beta, and KYA. GT and STLP have taught me many things, and I'm extremely tech savvy because of STLP, and GT reading has helped me develop various reading and writing skills that I can utilize for this position. All in all, I feel like being your reporter would benefit us as a student body and the high school in general. Just remember the wise words of Peter Pan. Would you like to adventure now or have your tea first? With me as your reporter, I will give you both. Thank you.
I know running for any position in class office is a huge responsibility. You might be wondering, why would she run for reporter or what makes her the best choice? Now, before I get to answering those questions, I want to talk about how great my opponents are, starting with Hannah. Hannah is very responsible, and I know that if she wins, y'all will know everything that goes on. And Tavian, not only is he responsible, he's also the type of person to get his point across. But I'm also the same. I'm just also quick. I want you to know what I know when I know. That's why I'm running for reporter. Some might think it's silly, but showing up in PJs on the wrong day isn't something very many people want. That's just one thing I'll be able to tell you. If I win, I'll also get to tell you things like due dates and maybe even what our schedule would it be like usual. So with all things said, I hope when you're looking at the ballot, you vote for Boyer, and I hope to be your next freshman reporter. Thank you.
Hey y'all, my name's Hannah Blinds and I'm running for class reporter, and I would really like your vote. If I was elected for this position, I would be behind social media accounts and making sure everyone is up to date. When I get this position, I'll make sure everyone's ideas get considered. I will go the extra mile to make you smile. I'm not afraid to be me, so I'm not going to be afraid to represent you. I will go the extra mile to make you smile. You may be thinking, what's so great about this girl in front of you? Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty great. I'm the best person for this position. My opponents are great, but I'm better for this position. I have been in student council for all 3 years in middle school. I'm also organized, creative, and active on social media, so you'll never miss a beat of what's going on. Vote for me, I'm the right choice. Vote for me, I'll be your voice.